Okay, everybody, welcome. This is Vincent St. Louis with you.Empower.com. What we're going to go over right now is I'm going to actually teach you. Let me turn this light on so you see me a little better. Hello, everybody. What I want to teach you right now is just kind of a couple of tips and tricks on finding content to write about. One of the biggest challenges I have and a lot of people have is finding content to write about. What do I write about, Vincent? How do I put a lot of good, relevant content on my Empower Network blog? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually go through you just kind of a couple of tips and tricks on how to create content from other people's content. Now I hear a lot of people, I guess maybe I shouldn't say a lot, but I hear quite a bit of people. They're talking about cutting and pasting articles. It doesn't matter, just cut and paste, cut and paste. I've heard some top leaders talking about that. Look, I don't believe in that. Now, one thing it doesn't do is it doesn't go against you as far as the blog, but it's not going to rank you. You're not going to rank for an article that you stole from someone. The other thing is it's unethical in my opinion. That's just my opinion. The only way it's not unethical is if you see an article that you like and you're going to copy and paste that article into your blog and then link back to the original blog, so you're giving credit. So maybe you're cutting and pasting and you're going to write in there, this article was first seen at cnnmoney.com or whatever, and then you link to there and you're gonna give them credit for the article. Now, it's not going to give you much ranking power because Google does not like duplicate content. If your blog is just compact with duplicate content means somebody else wrote the article. And so it's just not going to rank you in the search engine. So you're just basically giving your website content. Now, the benefit of that is if you have no time, you just need, it's either I cut and paste an article or I don't put anything on my blog. I'd rather you cut and paste an article, link it back to the original place, and your website, your blog has got constant activity on it, which is very vital to your existence in the search engine. So what I want to do is I'm going to just kind of give you an idea of a couple of things that you can do with your blogs. Now, one of the things that I always do, I have a file. Let me see if I can't get rid of some of these things real quick. I have a file on my computer, articles in progress, and basically in this file is articles that I see that I go in there and I can rewrite these articles, and what I'm talking about is if I see a content somewhere that I like, I see an article, or I see a blog or a website that I really like, and I see some really relevant content with who I am, I will copy and paste some of those articles into a file and then rewrite them. So what I'm going to share with you right now is actually how easy it is to rewrite an article, because a lot of times, you know what, we just need an idea. If I can give you an idea to write about, you can write about it. And so this is what we're going to do, okay, just to give you a brief idea. Okay, I'm going to pull up here. This is on CNN Money. Okay, this is an article right here. The fate of your paycheck rests on a fiscal cliff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to just scroll down here and take this whole article, highlight it, copy, or you can do Control C and copy it. Now, this is very important what you do here. Now, I go into Notepad. Now, Notepad is different because Notepad does not have any type of coding with it. It's just basically a text file. And now I paste the article in there, the whole article in there. Okay? Or you can do Control V to paste it in there. Then what I do is I grab the same whole article again, and I copy it or cut it or whatever because I don't need it in there anymore. Close that out, and now I will open up in a Word document, a Microsoft Word. Okay, and now I'm gonna paste it in there. Now I like this bigger because I don't see very well, so I'm gonna highlight the whole thing and go to 16 font so I can see it when I can work on it. Okay, now I took that whole article and now it's in here without any links. See, if you just copy and paste it, all these pictures and links, and let me just show you. Okay, let me go right here. Get rid of that. Okay, let me go to copy, go back to Microsoft Word, and I'm gonna paste it in there. Watch this. Okay, All these links are still there. When you put that in your article, they're going to be there. The pictures are still there. I don't want all that stuff. I'm gonna change this whole article up. So we're going to get rid of that. No, I don't want to save that. Okay, now I pasted it in there in Word after I put it into Notepad. So now I have just words in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff that I don't need. Okay, and I'm going to start rewriting this article. I'm going to share with you how easy it is. Because one thing I don't want the same title. I don't want the same words because that's duplicate content. Remember, we just took this article from somewhere. But I like the idea, I like the title. So what I will do, and that's going to be in a different blogging article. We've already talked about keyword research, or if not, then go back there and look at it. But this what I'll do is I will take this article right here. I will go over there to Google and AdWords, and once again watch the article on that tools, and I will start hunting for a keyword that is relevant that I can change this article to. Oops, let me get back over here where I am. Okay, so I will change this. Maybe the fate of, let me see, the fate of paychecks, rest, and fiscal cliff. Okay, then let's say I'm just going to keep paychecks. Let me see, let's go to your paycheck is going to change in 2013. Maybe something like that. Okay, now I just rewrote the title, okay, in a different way. The other thing I want to share with you how to do is actually how you can change a sentence. Okay, let me see. If there's no fiscal cliff deal, workers will be left wondering how big their paychecks will be. So I'll just delete that because I don't want to reword that. I'm going to get rid of this right here. Okay. Okay, can't use that. This one may not be a good article to fix. I'm just looking at it. Okay, right here. If they don't, paychecks in January will get smaller, and millions of workers may face weeks of uncertainty about their true take-home pay will be. Okay, now this is the article, how it was written. Okay, so what we can do is we're going to rewrite this. Okay, let me get rid of right here, and we can accomplish the same concept with different words. Okay, your paycheck in January will get smaller. Will get smaller. May be smaller. Okay, and then let's say a very large number of workers may face weeks of uncertainty about their paycheck size. Or how about what their true, let's just do that, that's even better. Delete. Okay, what their true take-home pay will be. Okay, so what I'm telling you is how you can take an article, and I just reworded this article, and what I will do is I physically and actually will go in here and I will reword this whole article, take out some of the stuff, add some of my own thoughts to it, maybe even take one of these paragraphs right here that I liked, but it was kind of, you know what, well, this paragraph would work better over here, so maybe I'll cut and paste a paragraph, cut it, and insert it over here that it says the same thing, but it means a little bit different, so it's not duplicate content. And I can literally rewrite an article in almost no time flat with the keywords that I'm ranking for, whether it's paycheck, whether it's maybe it's take-home pay, true take-home pay. Maybe that's the keyword that I found in Google AdWords, so I will change this to your true take-home pay is going to change, or maybe the fate of your true take-home pay rests in the fiscal cliff. So let's take that, copy. You could actually just do this, paste, get rid of this. Let's put the fate of your true take-home pay rest on fiscal cliff. Perfect. Now we just changed this title, added a different keyword in there, take-home pay or true take-home pay, and now we can rewrite this article, and instead of your paycheck right here, we could just insert your, paste your true take-home pay, because that's what, let's just say that this right here is what we're gonna, I'm just gonna read it here so we can remember what our keyword is. And now I can pepper that keyword in here in many places, you guys, just by rewriting this article. So we rewrote this whole paragraph right here. Families that live paycheck to paycheck could feel the sting of limbo most likely. Families that live paycheck to paycheck could feel the how about that? That basically New Year. Okay, and so what I did was that families that live paycheck to paycheck could feel the pressure of the New Year taxes in 2013. See what I'm doing, you guys? And now we're redoing it. Oh, New Year's one word. Now, I love to do it in a word because it got good spell check and grammar check. Okay, here's why: if the fiscal cliff deal with Bush tax cuts will expire, and okay, everyone's tax rates will go up, and it will affect your, insert the keyword, your true take-home pay. Okay, so I just changed that sentence and I added the keyword. Now when I add that to my blog, then I can highlight that, italicize it, underline it, whatever I want. So anyway, so this is what I'm talking about. You take an article, and this is important. Say you're visiting somebody's website. Don't steal their content, you guys. Come on, let's be respectful. And then the other thing is if the article's is copyrighted, you're rewriting the article. You change the subject, you change the title, you change the article. It's just giving you an idea of something to write about. And this is really great if you're hunting for things to write about. Maybe you're writing about up and coming events. Maybe you're writing about, maybe you love movies. You're writing an article about a new movie came out and you want to do a review. Find somebody else's review, reword it with your own words, your own stuff, and then you can actually create a good article that's your article. And as I'm going through my day, or as I'm researching, I find articles, I find blog posts that I like, I put them in my file. Remember the file I talked about? I put them in this file here, and I will keep articles about that I see the people write, and I will keep them in there. And then when I'm like, okay, I need to write an article today, I need a blog post, I need to put something up there, I am brain dead, I can't think of anything to write about, I go to that file, I pick one, I reword it, I change, I do my keyword research over here, I find a keyword that fits that around that article, and now I mold that article to fit around that keyword. So my name is Vincent St. Louis with you.Empower.com, helping you to be the best you can be and create traffic and volume to your blog so you can make more money. Hope you have a blessed and prosperous day.